Welcome. Thank you guys for checking back in. Welcome back to Chef ChrisB TV. Now, to all my supporters, to everyone showing me love, I really appreciate it. Now, I'm going to show you how to make mac and cheese. I'm going to make a roux to make my cheese sauce, to make my macaroni and cheese. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so these are the ingredients I'm going to be using for my mac and cheese. I have my Fontina cheese, I have my yellow cheddar cheese and my Gruyere cheese. So what I've done, I've bought blocks of cheese and I've grated my own cheese. So that's an option. You can grate your own cheese if you want, or you don't have to. You can buy the cheese that's already grated. So this is the brand Fontina cheese that I'm using. That's a good brand. I have my pasta and I have some evaporated milk. So yes, I'm going to be using evaporated milk to make my cheese sauce. Alright guys, I'm going to start the cooking. Now guys, when you're boiling the pasta, you want to make sure the water is boiling before you add the pasta. Now before you add the pasta, you want to add about 1 tablespoon of salt. So I'm using 4 cups of pasta. So depending on how many people you're cooking for, depending on how many pasta you're using, you can make the adjustment. It's also good to add some olive oil, or whichever oil you want to add. But you add the oil to the water before you add the pasta, so the pasta can be loose when you're boiling it. And occasionally you're going to stir it, but the oil will help to make the pasta not stick together or stick to the bottom of the pot. So I'm going to add my pasta and let it cook. This should take about 10 to 15 minutes to cook. Now in the meantime, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start my cheese sauce. Now first I'm going to start with a roux. So guys, a roux is a mixture of flour and butter. So a roux is a mixture of flour and butter. So I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of butter. You're going to keep your fire low. Let it melt. And then you add some flour. So this will help your cheese sauce to be thicker. So if you want a thick cheese sauce, then you can do this process first. Alright guys, so the flour is just about cooked. Now I'm going to add my milk. So now I'm going to check on my pasta. My pasta is cooked, and you could tell by the texture of the pasta. So if it feels soft, then you could tell that it's cooked. So once the pasta is cooked, you take it off because you don't want it to be overcooked. So now I'm going to add my ingredients for my pasta. So this is my cheese sauce that I'm making for my macaroni and cheese. I like to add onion when I'm making my cheese sauce. This is optional, you don't have to, but this is some minced onion. So about 2 tablespoons of minced onion. So I like to add nutmeg to my sauce. So I'm using, you could use about 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, but this is optional also, you don't have to, but I like to use nutmeg in my sauce to give it an extra flavor to my mac and cheese. Half teaspoon of black pepper. I'm also going to be adding some onion powder, some seasoned salt, so about just a pinch of seasoned salt, not too much, and some garlic powder, so about half teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm also going to be adding cayenne pepper. I like to add cayenne pepper to my sauce. So you could use about a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Alright, so now I'm going to be adding my cheese slowly. So what you want to do, you want to slowly add your cheese. So like I said, I'm going to be using Fontina cheese, but I'm not going to use much Fontina. Alright, so I'm going to add some Gruyere cheese. So this sauce is gonna come out so good if you follow this process. I'm gonna add some yellow cheddar cheese. So if you don't have yellow cheddar cheese, you can always use white cheddar cheese. That creamy texture. Alright, so this is my cheese sauce. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add my cheese sauce to my pasta. Look at this cheese sauce, guys. So nice, so good. So now you're just gonna mix everything together. It's looking so lovely. So now I'm gonna add my cheese. I've combined the fontina and the cheddar, so I'm only going to be using the fontina and cheddar cheese to put on top of my mac and cheese. So like I said, guys, if you don't have yellow cheddar cheese, you can always use white sharp cheddar cheese. Alright, so now I'm going to pop in the oven and then I'll show you the end result. Stay tuned. Alright, so this is my finished product, my baked macaroni and cheese. I hope you guys love this recipe. I hope you guys actually try this recipe, and if you do, give me feedback and let me know how it come out for you. So I want to thank you guys for checking in. I want to thank you guys for your usual support. Chef ChrisB out. Yeah, man.